Alright, in this video, by the way, it is Saturday, July, I think this is the 15th now. The month just keeps on going just more substantially quicker. So what I wanted to cover today, because I didn't find a lot of resources when I first became an amputee, and I mean, a good place to reach out is Facebook, Amputation Coalition of America. Go on there and just basically, I mean, touch base. It's a group. Go in and, subscribe to them and talk to. I found that any people on there that can possibly help you if you have any questions, that is an excellent source in terms of information and whatnot. This is Amputee Coalition of America as well. They have a magazine that you can sign up for, and it has a whole bunch of information, new products, stories. My story was part of their website, but I subscribe to the magazine, and I think I get that every 3 months. So it's just cool stuff, things that maybe you haven't thought of or what have you. And then also, since I got certified through Hanger to become a peer mentor through their Amplitude program, not Amplitude but Ampower. They also have a magazine as well. I have one of these on hand. All these magazines are free, by the way. So you go on, subscribe to them. I know Amplitude right in the middle of the actual page here gives you some squares to send off and basically subscribe to them. And again, just real simple details in there. Like per se here, they have a new line of rush foot that I didn't know about. There's a couple activities here in terms of what to do to regain your strength and whatnot. But subscribe to these magazines. They're very, very, very good in terms of information on where to get it. And I'm probably not even scratching the surface in terms of what magazines are out there. And then also, if I can make a recommendation for you, look up Ampower online, and it takes a couple of days if you hit register, what have you, to get registered. But they have so many support groups and whatnot that they host every single month. I joined one as part of the peer mentoring as well. I try to get there every single month and show presence and at least answer questions that people might have. Go on there. I never thought in a million years that I would be in a support group, but I went there one time, and I really didn't think I needed help. It's not that I needed help. The people there basically gave me information that I didn't know about, per se. When I was getting ready for bed and I was washing my liners, I was basically taking my leg off, hopping over to the sink or with crutches, and then washing out my liner, and then basically hopping in the shower. The problem with that I was finding is that the floor was wet, or just a little bit of water got on the floor. I have a wood floor here at the house. Basically, it would make me slip, and that's severely dangerous. Well, someone commented that they take off their sleeve as soon as they sit down in a chair to shower, and whenever they did that, they took off the liner and they washed it that way. And I started laughing, and never in a million years I thought, hey, by the way, let's take off the liner as we're showering. That will take, kill two birds with one stone. So just, stupid stuff like that. This last month when I went to a meeting, it was on Monday of last week. We were talking about in terms of like left gas pedals, anything that people support in terms of left hand controls for vehicles and whatnot. It was basically a course for people to know information on as to what to use or drive whenever you become an amputee, or if this happens, or if you need help. And then they also had places that you can go. I gave out my information to them. There's I'll tell you the company right now. It's Driver Rehabilitation Program and Progressive Health Works Inc. They have a whole bunch of things, and then also here in South Florida, different programs that you can go into to basically get yourself back on the road. It was a challenge for me to get back on the road, but installed the left gas pedal and went with it. So, and you have to make sure that you get all of the training and whatnot. So, I'll leave the video at this. I'm trying to make them shorter because I'm losing people's attention basically when I start running on. So, all the magazines and whatnot are going to be lower down in the comments below, so you're more than welcome to click on them, subscribe to them. I think it's very beneficial to you guys. So if you have any comments, go ahead and post them below. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It doesn't do anything for me, however, it bumps the video up so people like you can see this video. And then if you want to subscribe to what as well, I'm trying, since I got back from Mexico, to post more videos. But until then, everyone still continue to have a great weekend. We'll talk to you later. Bye.